V Rising is a game that is propelled forward by its survival progression system, but sometimes it can be difficult to find new resources that you need in order to become stronger. That's why we're here with this quick guide to help you find and use iron ore in V Rising. Before you even find iron ore, it's best to unlock the ability to craft using iron first. That's because unlocking iron recipes is a bit easier to do than farming for iron ore, so let's start here. You will need to kill a couple of specific V-blood carriers, so we recommend being at a gear level of 30 or so. First, far to the west of the Farbane Woods, in the Bandit Sulfur Quarry, is Clive the Firestarter. By defeating Clive, you unlock the ability to craft explosives at an alchemy bench. Once you've made some explosives with sulfur, head to the north of Farbane Woods to this barricaded compound. Place the explosives, ignite them to open the door, and make your way inside. This is the base for Quincy, the Bandit King. At level 37, this can be a tough fight, but he's worth trying to take on. The rewards for defeating him are the ability to melt down iron ore into iron bars and also create iron weapons, which will be a sizable upgrade from a copper weapon set. Now that we know what to do with iron, where are the best places to find it? You won't find any iron ore in the starting Farbane Woods area, so you will need to wait until you're strong enough to enter the Dunley farmlands. If you were strong enough to take down Quincy, then you should be able to handle the level 30 or level 40 enemies roaming around, but make sure you bring a refined copper weapon with you, as weaker weapons will not be able to mine the deposits. A mace will mine iron ore the fastest, but if you don't have access to that yet, then any refined copper weapon will do. Iron ore deposits rise out of the ground similarly to copper and sulfur deposits, but these iron ore sources aren't particularly common by comparison. The best place to find natural deposits like this is further to the north in the Cursed Forest, but the area is also full of level 60 plus enemies, so it won't be an approachable area for every vampire. As such, you may be looking for a more reliable way to gather more iron. That's where this place comes in handy, the Haunted Iron Mine, which you can find along the southern edge of the Dunley farmlands. There are a number of weaker enemies guarding the area that you will need to dispatch, but you will also need to watch out for Meredith the Bright Archer, a level 52 V-blood carrier who patrols the area. If you're not strong enough to take her on yet, you can wait for her to move further into the mine and then sneak in behind her to start gathering iron. Or you can run away from her if she spots you. Gather what you can and sneak off with your resources in order to start building stronger equipment. Once you take on Meredith and explore the entire mine, you can gather more than 700 iron ore in 10 minutes from this place before heading back to your base to start refining your resources. You can use the nearby waygates to travel there faster, but you won't be able to use the waygate on your way back while you're carrying resources. Make sure to keep grabbing the isolated deposits in the landscape as you come across them, and when your servants are strong enough, try sending them to the mine so that you can automate some of the resource gathering process, allowing you to do other things in the meantime. For more on V Rising, check out our servants video guide or our V Rising early access review. For all of your other gaming needs, keep it here on IGN.
Bless the shot!